Hello and welcome to the City Girl Guide, a weekly direction for a career and life you will love. In today's guide, I really want to speak to those of you who want to make a change. I'm speaking about effortless change, and I see this all the time with people that I'm working with and including in my own life. We have this idea that change is difficult, change is hard, and in some areas it can look quite difficult. It can look more serious or more real, more effortful than other areas. But here's what I want you to know. There's one thing that I see people do all the time that literally prevents them from moving in the direction of change. So here's what it is. They evaluate the future based on the past. So how often in your own life have you done that? You've maybe come across an idea that you want to launch, a direction that you want to move in, and then you go into the past and think about how something didn't work before, or how you felt when you tried to do something before, how it didn't work out, how you got all insecure and nervous, and then you evaluate that that's what it's going to be like for you again and again and again into the future. So if there's one thing you can do with whatever change you're looking at right now, it's to stop evaluating the future based on the past. The future is fresh. The future is new. The future doesn't have the thinking that you had in the past. Okay? So you can be open to a whole new world, a whole new experience, be that in love, in life, in work, with money, with relationship, with opportunity, with health, with diet. The future is fresh, and it's literally for the taking. Now, I really have compassion for those of you that are trying to make a change or know that a change is needed, but it just looks too scary right now. I can promise you there's some areas in my life where it does look too scary to step into that change just yet. So the second thing I want to share today is I want to share with you that your desire for change is often enough. So what I mean by that is your desire for change is going to lead you there at some point. So rather than kind of buy into the idea that it's too scary or you can't do it or it's never going to happen, just notice what desires are rising up within you concerning change, and know that there's a wisdom within you that will move you towards that change the moment your thinking about it settles down, the moment it looks less scary, serious and real to you. So I think there's hopefulness in that, because it's not about you and me making it work. It's not about you and me making the change, and that's why it's effortless. You know, the desire will take you there. The opportunity will arise. Our job in the meantime is to not evaluate the future based on the past, and to not get too lost in the idea that if we don't do something now, nothing's going to change. So I'm really asking you this week to look at the possibility of effortless change, a fresh future unlike the past, and to know that you'll be guided there. That moment will arise for you because it's within you. And I'm not saying don't take any action, but what I'm saying is don't think the change is up to everything that you do. Don't think that the change won't happen if you don't do something now. Often urgency is a mask for insecurity, when we don't trust, when we don't believe, when we don't have faith for ourselves. So here's to effortless change. I'd love to hear what area you're trying to change up right now, what area you'd love to change, what's looking scary for you, what's looking easy for you, and let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, and I'll be back with you next week with more of the City Girl Guide. Ciao!